39 days across the Indian Ocean. This is the final chapter of our crossing, the chapter where calm gave way to the edge for a few days, even though we were yet to find out what unstoppable really meant. Somewhere between Bali and Africa, the world just vanished. Just 2 people and 5,000 nautical miles of ocean. Out here at sea, there's no halfway. You have to be all in. We've crossed the Atlantic Ocean twice already and the Pacific once, but the Indian Ocean, this one showed us that even after everything we've sailed through, there's still another level to what we're made of. And just when we thought we were in the clear, everything changed in an instant. But to understand how we got there, we need to rewind back 17 days to day 22. It is officially day 22 of our sail, all the way from Bali, all the way to Durban. I'm gonna do a little bit of cooking in the galley because we finally have a calmer day than what we have been having. So I'm just gonna cook up a few things. I might as well take advantage and stand up without having to like really truly brace yourself without flying across the boat. Currently boiling some eggs. It is not rough and crazy like it has been, so I'm boiling some eggs. Made some boiled eggs. They're cooling in the sink. I'm gonna put some cold water over those and peel those. Now it's time to make some rice. Really need to clean this galley, but this is passage life. Eggs all peeled, so they are good to go just to eat in whatever we want, by itself or tuna egg salad, whatever we want. We are having to bear pole. This is one of our first calm days. It's actually day 24 at sea, and it is one of the most calm days that we have had, and so we don't have enough wind to sail, so we are finally motoring a little bit. But Sean said, you know what, let me go ahead and get a little bit of fuel in the tank because we are on day 24, so might as well get something in there. And the damp deck that you see, this is actually because Sean just topped off our water tank as well. Now he's topping off our fuel tank. We have under 2,000 nautical miles remaining until we arrive in Durban. Get it, baby.
Gotta make hay while the sun shines.
That's my captain.
Well, y'all, here we are 25 days deep into our South Indian Ocean crossing from Bali to South Africa. This is not only a calm, beautiful day, it is a becalmed, beautiful day. So we are motor cruising. And y'all, when I said motor cruising, that's exactly what I meant. I didn't mean motor sailing, because we don't have a single lick of wind. So we are sails all furled in and motoring on. Now this here is the first live update I've done on this crossing, 25 days in, and let me tell y'all why. After crossing the Atlantic Ocean twice, the Western Mediterranean, the entire Caribbean Sea, the entire Pacific Ocean, the Coral Sea, and the Timor Sea, let me tell y'all something. This here South Indian Ocean has been, without a shadow of a doubt, the roughest, toughest, wildest, most serious stretch of water we have touched. I have never seen anywhere in the world where the weather and wind can blow so hard for so long, non-stop. Y'all, we have had 25 to 30 plus knots of wind sustained, not for days, but for weeks straight. And the waves and the sea state, let me tell y'all, out here, it gives a whole nother meaning to the phrase rougher than a stucco bathtub. And here is just a small taste. So what have we been doing for the past 25 days out here on board good old Tellaroo? Well, we've been hunkered down like a bullfrog in a hailstorm. All jokes aside, it has been serious as a coronary heart attack out here. So we have been laser focused on sailing and living, living. Day to day. Now, the past 24 hours has been a miraculous wave of calm that sure has been a welcome sight. It has given us a chance to top off our water and fuel tanks and given us a chance to breathe and relax a spell. Now, this here won't last long, but it sure has been nice. In a few more hours, when the South Indian Ocean rages and the wind roars, we will be ready to get after it again and do what we do aboard our incredibly strong classic boat, good old Tellaroo. And that is sail on one wave at a time.
As we whittled down the nautical miles and the days across the Indian Ocean aboard Tellaroo, we actually did enjoy the thrill of life on the edge, of taking in the beauty surrounding us. We were so close to accomplishing the Indian Ocean crossing, and the anticipation was building within us both to celebrate the biggest and longest passage we'd ever done together. Just over 5,000 nautical miles, and what would end up being 39 days non-stop at sea. Prior to this passage, our longest ocean crossing was 31 days across the Pacific. We were also eager to make it into Durban, South Africa ahead of a big weather system that was soon to come through. And if our calculations were correct, we'd make it within about 2 hours to spare. Now, for context here, we have one of those old school floating type fuel gauges aboard Tellaroo. It's not exactly spot on with how much fuel we have compared to what that float gauge shows, because less than 20 miles from shore, our engine stopped. We had ran smack dab out of fuel, which may sound like a minor situation since we were so close to land. But with that impending severe weather steadily heading our way and no way to run off of the weather without a fueled up engine, things could get dangerous so close to shore. So for the first time in sailing Teleroo history, we called for help. We needed a few gallons of diesel to get us into the marina in Durban, South Africa. We were literally going to be rescued. And this is how it all unfolded on day 39 at sea. Last day at sea, and Sean made popcorn with no microwave, just in a pot on the stove. What a treat.
This is Sailing Vessel Teleroo. Confirm you want Sailing Vessel Teleroo to stop and maintain our position currently 6 nautical miles out from the outer buoy markers of the port.
Maintain your position where you are. Stop where you are. Sea rescue is coming to you. Sea rescue is coming to you to rescue you.
All right, copy that. The rescue is on the way. We will furl in the sail and maintain our current position for Sailing Vessel Teleroo. Updated position is 29 degrees, 51 minutes, 0.8 seconds south, 31 degrees, 10 minutes, 0.08 seconds east. That is correct, diesel fuel. We have been at sea for 39 days. We've been over 5,000 nautical miles. We are direct from Bali, and we unfortunately ran out of fuel. So we did all we could do to get there. Yes, we are standing by on 09, and I'm sure that your vessel is aware, but there is substantial severe weather coming in from the south, severe weather and wind, so the sooner we can get this fuel on board and get the engine fired back up and get into the safe harbor, it would be great.
Teleroo, port control.
That's fine. Stand by one. Port control's calling me on the radio. Stand by. This is Sailing Vessel Teleroo on 09.
Sir, confirm your last port of call, sir.
Last port of call was Bali, Indonesia. We've been at sea for 39 days, approximately 5,000 nautical miles. Last port of call, Bali, Indonesia.
Understood, sir. Confirm Durban was your next port of call, sir.
That is affirmative. Durban was the next port of call on departure from Bali, Indonesia.
Understood, sir. Proceeding to 1 mile of the breakwater, maintaining position, sir. The sea institute will be coming out to you shortly and call you on 9.
Understand we are a sailing vessel only. We have lost our engine. We have no fuel. So the ability to maintain position and do anything is very limited. We have very light winds at this time. We're approximately making about 2 to 3 knots forward speed, but very variable winds. So we have very little control without an engine and very light winds. So we will proceed as we can under sail for Sailing Vessel Teleroo.
Yeah, understood, sir. Understood.
Yeah, they're going to bring 5 gallons. I mean, that'll get us there. We have very little ability to do anything right now. Rescue 5 Alpha, I'm going to illuminate the spotlight. I have a deck spotlight. I will turn it on at this time so to help you better identify our current position for Teleroo. Over.
Entry, you're illuminating your deck spotlights. Standing by 10. Over.
Affirm, Teleroo standing by 10. Over.
Sailing Vessel Teleroo, we have eyes on your vessel.
Sailing Vessel Teleroo, copy and confirm. Standing by 10. Over.
Sailing Vessel Durban, just for your information, our intentions are to come alongside you and give you fuel. Do you require any assistance on your behalf?
Negative. We just require fuel for Sailing Vessel Teleroo. And if you could come alongside on our port side, our fuel tank is on the port side for Sailing Vessel Teleroo.
Hey, firm, we'll come alongside on your port side, give you fuel, and stand by.
Copy all for Sailing Vessel Teleroo, standing by on channel 10. I need the winch handle. They're going to come behind us, circle around, and come over here.
Sailing Vessel, please stand by on your port side, stand fuel over.
Yep, I'm standing by right here.
Good evening. Good evening.
That's better.
Okay, fuel's on my.
All right, go. Got it. All right, I got the fuel. All right, the way.
That's it.
Okay, all right.
Need a jigger.
No, I've got a funnel, so I have to put the fuel in. Then I'm going to have to go to the engine room. I'm going to have to bleed the air, and then I'll start the engine. So it's going to be probably 10, 15 minutes before I can start the engine.
No problem. If you require an extra handle, or just start it.
Okay, perfect. Nope, I got it from here.
No problem. Would that be a sufficient amount of fuel?
Yeah.
Yeah,
what do you 5 miles out? I still got it. All right,
So
I'm going to go bleed the engine.
that's fine. We'll start. We'll stay here and take your head.
All right. Rescue 5 Alpha, sending message to Larry.
Sending to Larry, send your message.
The engine, as confirmed, started, and we will now begin our way heading toward the harbor.
Your engine has started. You're going to be making your way towards the harbour. Over. We will follow you for a bit just to make sure you are safe.
All right, copy all. We're going to proceed to the harbor now. Thanks so much. Ellery Station, now 10.
We arrived last night, which was day 39 at sea. We stayed up so late last night. It was quite the event. But we are here. We are going to check in with immigration. Sean's gotten everything handled at the marina. Now we're going to check in with immigration and I think breathe.